broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans, producing after shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Hey, what's up, guys? Kind of listen to the song a little bit. If anybody grew up listening to Gloria Estefan, here we go.
Miami, Florida, Dade County.
Hey, guys, welcome to the AFTERBUZZ Telenovela After Show. I'm your host, Leslie Ambriz. You can find me on Twitter at In Less Than No Time. We've got an awesome show today with the episode The Grand Gesture, and boy was it full of a lot of grand gestures. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Here are my awesome co-hosts. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yes, I am Isis Velazquez. You can find me at Isis Velazquez and the number 4 on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and all that good stuff.
And I'm the black dude on the show. They call me Stephaune Wallace. Well, my mama named me that, so that's what people call me. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Stephaune.
There you go, and keep dancing to the song a little bit if y'all are home. If you're watching this later on YouTube, go download the song on iTunes. Who doesn't love her?
Get you.
She's amazing.
Gonna get you.
So the whole reason that we chose, sorry to interrupt you.
No, legend. Don't worry about it.
We can all go karaoke another time. But so the song begins with a cover of Gloria Estefan's song, and my favorite part was how Ana was the only one who couldn't sing at all.
Yes.
But all her friends just go breaking out in song completely. Like marvelous voices.
Yes.
Does that allude to her not necessarily being as authentically Hispanically raised, like Latin raised? Like she doesn't really speak Spanish. She doesn't know like the music that everybody should know. It's like Gloria Estefan, she's legendary. Yeah. It's in everybody's household. I don't know.
It's true. Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Dang.
You see, that was like
character analysis right there.
You see, I love it. You see?
That's why y'all invited the black dude.
I didn't even catch that.
Not at all.
And you see me, I'm always like taking notes.
Oh my gosh, no, Isis always like she has like 12 pages of like a half-an-hour show.
That was good. That was good. Well, guys, just to let you guys know, I was sharing with you guys Gloria Estefan. And all her hits. There's a play going on, so check it out. Google the Gloria Estefan play because it's out there. I'm not sure if it's in Broadway or if they have some here in LA, but it's out there. So check it out.
All right, we gotta look for it.
Do a quick Google search, right? Yeah, and then you'll be good. Yeah. What was your guys' favorite part of the beginning scene?
Rhythm is gonna get you. Rhythm is gonna get you. Rhythm is gonna get you. That's what it does. That's
I love that they brought my boy Zachary Levi back. I was hoping that he'd be back on the show playing the executive Mr. James.
And he kills it. Yeah. He does such
phenomenal
a good job
actor,
on this.
who also has done Broadway, so I figure they probably have him in here.
Well, he did Broadway in the first opening. No, later on.
Yeah, he does. We'll talk about that in a second. No, I love every comedy has a musical, and sometimes they do good with them, sometimes they don't, and I feel like Telenovela did a really good job. This was definitely one of their best episodes. But even then, let's talk about James and Ana, please, because James was the ultimate like nightmare boyfriend of every woman.
Yeah, so they've been dating just for like short 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
He's been sleeping over and everything, and they're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Doesn't even tell her. They don't have the talk ever like, hey, so we're gonna pursue this, we're gonna not pursue this. No, he's just talking to Javi, and he's like, oh, you know, guys, just consider me Ana's boyfriend. She's like, oh. This is the first that I'm hearing of this.
Yes.
Which is a major no-no.
Well, that's what every girl wants to hear. Like, oh, here's my boyfriend. And he does it so, you know, how girls rush into things. Yeah. That's how he did it.
They totally flip
the switch on this and Ana's like freaking out.
I feel bad for her. This whole episode, I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, every time there's a scene. Because he brings a giant bear to her, which is a talking bear because there's a man inside of the suit with like one of those like like Valentine grams, and the person comes dressed in a heart or something, or Elf when he goes singing to the dad. Like, this was ridiculous. I couldn't handle it. And even, what was the other part? I'm totally blanking. Oh, when he tells her he loves her.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Which I mean,
No.
it's a play on everything that girls actually want, like you said. But she's just in a different space, and so he's everything that girls want. It doesn't matter if the girl's not in that space. You know, she's just not feeling it. So she's
No, but he
she's
comes across
turning
real
around.
creepy because she's not feeling it.
Yeah.
If she was as crazy as he was and she was sending the same to him, it'd be like, oh, okay, that's cute. They're both kind of a little weird, but it works.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
feelings
you know what?
aren't mutual.
Let's go into this girl and guy talk thing. Because I was feeling James saying all those things. I was like,
no.
oh. I know it was creepy, but I
Well,
was
he's
like,
handsome.
yeah,
I
exactly.
don't care.
Good-looking dude.
No,
I
it
was-
was weird.
He really likes her. I want a guy like that all over me. Like, why don't you guys do that?
Since I'm speaking for all guys here, I was the thing is, you know, it is a little soon. I don't think.
It's 3 weeks. That's a long time.
That's
in my
really
book.
soon.
Well, 3 weeks. She's sleeping over the house or whatever, so they are together a lot. So there can be some mixed emotions in there, and some things can get confused. But ultimately, he's got to, you know, it's too much too soon. You gotta
There has to be
you gotta
open
hold back
communication
something.
there. He has to
You
know
want you
her.
want to full just release it all, just open the floodgates.
Okay, Isis, so your boyfriend, he can, if he knows you,
I'm
he'll know.
I'm single.
Oh, she's single.
Maybe
Well,
that's why I'm single.
well, when you get a boyfriend, if he knows you, he'll know you like all the crazy, you like all the big gestures, and that'll be cute to you.
Which
But-
can happen over time.
Yeah. But James didn't
3
take
weeks.
the chance to get
No.
to know Anna at all.
I love you in 3 weeks.
It happened.
You would be okay with that. You're gonna get a lot of tweets
I
today.
wonder how much of this, and y'all gonna. Sorry, everybody. I'm always talking about race, but you know, it has a lot to do with things. I wonder how much of it is him being kind of this Caucasian American guy in this Latin world, and he's just kind of out of his element.
You think he's trying to match the passion of the stereotype of the
Yeah, he doesn't
Latinas?
know how to handle this, and there's maybe I don't know, maybe there's a protocol that goes on in the Latin community, and he just doesn't get it. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
maybe
that's
that works
not
with some
even,
white
that's not
girls
even
that
a
he's
Latin
dating.
thing. That's you need to take a step back and really get to know your woman before you start assuming all these
And
things.
we get to see that.
But
at
see,
the end
y'all
of
are
the
split
episode.
though.
Yeah, see, I mean,
I'm
everyone's
just
different.
crazy.
Don't
I'm-
assume every girl is crazy. Don't assume every girl wants a grand gesture. Because even it gets to the point where she thinks that he's going to propose to her when he's just asking her to his cousin's wedding.
But before that, supposedly it gets kind of weird. They work together, so he says, "Well, I'm gonna quit."
He quits his job,
He
yeah.
quit his job so so he could be his boyfriend, her boyfriend, and not have that weird, working with the boss and things like that. So
Yeah, because
he's
it's like
just-
it's
he's just
against
too
the
extreme,
kind of the
too
rules
extreme.
of work. You know, you can't.
yeah, and then he
HR
stays.
department will go crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, then he stays at her house for like 12 hours waiting for her. And
That's weird. That's like this.
Yes,
okay, let's
yes.
pretend Zachary Levi is not a good-looking dude. Let's just pretend he's anybody, like
Sorry,
just
Zach.
average guy. It would be creepy if you go to your house and you find someone in there that you did not invite over to your house.
But what if now let's pretend that he's a 6'4", very handsome stud
Still
with
creepy.
an incredible job.
Still creepy. I'm gonna get out of my house right now.
Doesn't work?
I don't care how good-looking you are. Get out of my house.
I think you're okay. Like, I'll
Maybe-
take you anytime.
Okay, if y'all are crazy like that, go to Isis's house.
Maybe she shouldn't
Don't
have given
go to
him
my
the.
house.
She shouldn't have given him the cha-cha. You know, you give him a little cha-cha.
Does it say that
No,
she gave you
that's
that
not.
cha-cha?
That's not. Well, she did say
sleeping
that he
over the
slept
house.
over. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
Sometimes
not an
you get a little
excuse. That's
salsa
not.
and
That's
you're
not
like,
an
it's-
excuse.
It's good.
No, I don't agree with that. But this
So
ain't
if
like
it's
this ain't no K-Rock love line, you know. So.
Wait, let's go back into this boy and girl talk.
Oh no.
This is just a 30-minute short show. We
Okay,
can
go
what I'm
Isis.
saying?
Go Isis. Air it all out. Air it all out. What do you want a man?
What do Puerto Ricans make? Bacalao.
Bacalao.
You get a little bacalao.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we say the bacalaito's good. The bacalao is good. Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
I
Miami
have
boy,
no
so I
idea
ate
what
all
that
that
is.
growing up.
Oh, okay.
You know.
So the bacalao is good. You guys like do grand
You
gestures.
never know
or
what
stick
might
around?
happen. You never know what you might do.
Okay.
You might just buy, quit your job and
Yes.
That's crazy.
tell a woman you love her.
That's
You
crazy.
never know.
Did you have good
She's
bacalaito?
digging this
in Miami? Did you have some good bacalao?
I've eaten very well in Miami.
Bacalaíto.
Yeah.
Or did you have like Venezuela and arepa?
Oh, no. Y'all taking it too far. Y'all taking it too far. Let's talk about the proposal and
Yes.
Zachary's Levi singing.
Yeah.
Because I know you just said he was on Broadway, but I didn't know he could sing at all.
Yeah.
And he sings good.
Yeah.
Talented dude.
He does. He does the
Dang.
whole Broadway musical.
Yep.
And, you know, Anna's freaking out. Because he literally has, you know, people
There's
carrying
roses,
her.
there's hearts everywhere.
Yeah.
Anna, will you be my date to my cousin Danny's wedding?
But she interrupts him and says, no, I just want to break up with you.
She panicked.
Yes, she did.
Oh, and his
She
little
couldn't
heart
just enjoy the ride.
gone. No, that
Just
was
enjoy
a
the
scary
ride.
ride.
She could have talked to him in private.
She could have, but she did talk to him in private, but he didn't understand. And then he went all crazy, and then this happened.
Yes.
See.
You know, it could have been cute, but it's just, I think if he would have taken his time, gone a little slower. But, you know, he does admit that he goes into things and he goes all the way.
Sure.
Just like in his job, just like in everything, which then we see at the end when he kind of goes on his own eat, pray, love thing on a snowy mountain, you know?
So basically, you know, Anna taps into him and say, you know, what's going on? You got to slow down. You can't just love everything. You have to figure out what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, you put yourself all into work. You put yourself all into me. What do you need to do? And he says, okay, I'm going to go on an eat, pray, and love quest.
Figure out my life.
And figure out his life.
You know, it kind of makes me sad because, you know, Zach's my homeboy and I got love for him. I was happy to see him on the show. And now I kind of feel like they killed him off.
But he might come back.
I think he'll come.
You know, maybe
He had 2 episodes.
he's doing something else, doing another project. They usually kill him off for a little bit and then bring him back in a few. Maybe we'll see more guest stars, though, finally.
Or just throw him on Devious Maids. That just got a greenlit for season 3.
Oh, is it really?
Or season 3, yeah.
Way to go, Eva.
Yeah. She's doing her
Way
thing.
to go. She's
Oh,
killing it.
what's the new? Okay, let's think about. This is not
Latin
prediction.
women everywhere
what?
getting work.
What is like? Who would you want to be the new head of the studio? Like a guest star.
Ah.
Instead, oh yeah, because he's gone.
I like what you said last week with Luis Guzman.
With Guzman. Oh,
Guzman.
Because he would bring a different. See, they had the whole relational tension as with the executive. I'd like it to be like more comic relief, or you know, maybe he's a ball buster, or you know,
Actually,
he can play
I like that
a couple
idea.
of different. Yeah,
No, I really like that
he
idea.
can play a couple of different guys.
but what if it's like a hot rico suave guy?
Okay.
But
And,
we already got the hot executive thing. You know, we need something funny.
We could have funny, smooth, and somebody comes to mind because I was talking to a friend of mine about
Okay.
him.
Bring him.
Pitbull. What if,
Oh,
There you
okay,
go.
okay.
People
Now
come
I see
in,
your side.
and he just come in like
It's
dale,
everything.
like he just everything he says at the end. That would be funny. That's the slapstick right there, dale, and he just walks away after the thing. So I think Pitbull will be. a
No,
good
that'd
new-
actually be really hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, forget Luis Guzman. We going Pitbull.
Right.
He's
Isis,
hot.
go be a writer on this show because all your
Yeah.
ideas are hilarious.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And we've been talking about Stephane's favorite character. We see more of Roxie in this episode.
Roxie.
She's not just a dumb blonde that we all thought she was. She's
Yeah.
actually smart. She shows the boys up.
Yeah.
She does her thing. She manipulates them just a little bit. But,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes you have to.
You know.
Well, I mean, that doesn't make her smart. That just means she's a beautiful woman that's been taken advantage of a lot.
I'm
So now
hyping
she
your
knows-
girl up, and you just brought her all the way down. You just brought her
So she knows how
all
to
the way
deal in a
down.
situation like that. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no!
We gotta bring
That's all I'm
Roxy
saying.
here.
You know she gonna put you in your place.
You know, I got to bang on Roxy. I get her.
Do you guys know who
Knock
the
her back down a peg.
No. We're just gonna pretend
Are we
that
getting
didn't
off
happen.
subject?
Yeah, Stephaune always going with his fantasies of
Stephaune.
Roxy.
Do you guys know who the pizza guy was? The pizza
Oh
delivery
no,
guy?
is he a guest star?
I don't
Or
know,
was
but
he
he was
just
really
anybody?
funny. I thought you guys would know. He was just really funny. The pizza guy. If any of you guys know who the pizza guy was, please hashtag his name under the comments on YouTube and let us know who the pizza guy was. His name was Rob.
Rob, yeah.
Yeah. I want to know. But that actor, I seen him. He's
He was
been
just
around.
kind of the random, like the silent comic relief that just kind of like the camera pans him and you don't really know what's going on.
Yes. Yes. Please let us know who that actor was, because I've seen him before.
Nice.
I mean, there's a lot of actors, repeated. So you might have seen him on a commercial or something. You never know. Oh my goodness!
Y'all gonna be tripping on this whole Pitbull thing because now I can see
now
it.
you want to see it,
Now you
right?
can see him as the head.
And I mean, he's from Miami, so it all makes sense.
They have to bring in Pitbull. They have to bring in all these iconic stars.
Yeah.
It has to happen. I mean, that's especially one of the ways they're going to keep the show on air, keeping the ratings up. People are going to tune in. Like, what the heck? Pitbull's an actor. Like, I want to see that.
Isn't this the second? Have they played more than one Gloria Estefan song? You heard how I said that?
Just trying real hard.
It's just this
over
one?
there. I think just this one.
I think the first
Because
one.
they chose to set it in Miami, I just feel like, they're going to bring in more Miami celebrity.
Okay. No, yeah.
So,
I mean, obviously, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
they have to. And then Univision's like head in Miami, which is where all the stars are, at least Hispanic-wise. So.
Yeah.
that's where they get
Yeah,
it
that's
all
I want to
their
see Jorge
work done.
Ramos on
Jorge
on
Ramos,
telenovela.
wow. He's kind of serious, though.
Yeah, but it'd be funny as like an anchor. Maybe like Ana gets into a situation, got to do some PR. They go, he does the interview. I just love Jorge Ramos. I think he's a great journalist.
Does
That
the
was
Latin-
my own.
Does the
my
Latin
own
community
personal
claim
plug.
Geraldo?
I don't even know who that is.
See, I knew y'all ain't claim him. Geraldo ain't Latin.
Who is that?
That's messed up.
Who is that?
I know who he
Moving
is.
on.
I just don't think.
I don't even know.
I don't even talk.
Should I know this? Is that like bad?
I
Latina?
don't know. I'm just
Right
trying
there?
to think of people that
Are you
we
just
could throw
throwing
in
out
there.
anybody?
Well,
You're
know
gonna
he's-
say like the guy that does the fruit stand down
We
the
know
street.
he's Latino.
That's what you're gonna throw in. Just
See,
anybody.
now you're gonna make me Mexican enemy right now. Fruit stand guy. I didn't say nothing about a fruit stand guy.
Where is Geraldo right now?
He was, last I saw him, he was like shirt off, topless, sunglasses on, like
Twittering something, right?
yeah, showing off his
Oh,
pecs or
dang.
something. He's
Can we
wilding
talk
out.
about Isis's eyebrow right now for a second, please?
Sorry.
Please do it.
I got the telenovela.
Mm.
Eyebrow.
Just
So I
worried
was just
it's
thinking
so-
about Geraldo and see, half of us don't even know who he is.
Oh my gosh.
I do know who he is. I just, yeah.
How
see.
you don't know? That's
Just
messed
too
up.
much.
You've seen him.
I'm gonna Google him after.
Google
and
him,
We'll figure
please.
it out.
Him.
Geraldo
But so-
Rivera.
Oh, Geraldo Rivera?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rivera.
I don't know why I didn't roll my eyes. Like, I don't know what's going
You
on.
live in this whitewashed American world.
I just lived, too much.
You
too
see what I'm
much.
saying?
I'm gonna move to Mexico. I'll come back. Then I'll
It's
be
gonna be
rolling my eyes
fire.
like Isis.
It's gonna be
There
fire.
you go.
Guys, what are the slapstick, like, well, we know everything's slapstick here, but what are the slapstick moments that was really...
Oh, the best.
The best ones,
good.
yeah.
There you go. You're reading my mind.
there you go.
Okay, at least for me, the best moment was when Javi's talking about, I hope that James doesn't cancel the show because we're all going to be sweeping the floors. And then it cuts to the janitor. And then Gael is like, oh, here, let me do that for you. And then it cuts to, oh, please move your feet, please. I was like, oh my God, this is like foreshadow and slapstick all in one. I
Yes.
was dying at that part. I thought it was so funny.
That was really good. That was really good. My simple one was when they're playing the producer is going on and he's talking and he's singing about to propose and says, and I love you, and then or before that he says, and I love you, and then the piano's like dun 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 dun, like, okay, you guys gotta see it.
I didn't catch.
You didn't
You
catch
always
that?
catch the parts that I completely miss, which is good.
It's basically there were a couple of times where the piano was playing and it was like right after I love you and it was like dun 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 or something
You think
something.
that was like a...
Yeah, I thought it was funny. She thought it was funny.
Oh
She was
wait,
with
when
me.
Javi did it in the background. You know
yes.
what I was thinking of? What you said in the proposal song. So
Yes,
was
I got
like,
confused, but it
okay.
wasn't. It was before.
Before,
Yes.
okay, when he's like, "Oh, you thought that I told you I love you." Oh well, I meant it every way. Okay, yes, that part was funny.
That was for me like the best slapstick part. And then also when the producer says, "I quit my job," and they're actually doing a scene with the bomb. And the
and it
producer
goes
cuts
up.
in. He's like, I quit my job. Boom. You know, that was another slapstick
Really
comedy
classic
moment.
slapstick. Do you want to introduce your game for us, Isis?
Yes. We always have games, and I love games. And this episode, we talked about, it was basically an episode of I Love You. Now, I have a game here, and I want you guys, in your best telenovela moment, in your best telenovela way acting, I want you guys to tell
Our in-studio guest.
audience,
Audience. Live studio
or
audience.
just We're gonna tell our in-studio guests, but please look at the
Oh
camera.
yeah, you got to go right to the camera. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Right to the camera.
sorry. We're gonna go right into the camera. That's our in-studio guest.
Yes.
Oh
camera.
no.
And you guys are gonna say in your best telenovela acting way, "I love you." How would you say "I love you" in a telenovela way?
Can I
Okay.
do it sarcastically and not real?
It's
It's
your
your
interpretation.
telenovela moment. Is your? You want me to switch so you could tell him?
Oh wait, wait.
I can see
You can
from
say to
here.
the
You have to
camera.
set the you have to set the
Yeah,
example.
you gotta do it first,
I
and
gotta
then we'll
say,
do it.
I was
You
gonna
gotta
use him as a
participate
prop.
in your own game.
Because we are like right next to each other.
Yes, hold on. Let me
Okay.
move this out the way because we
All right.
don't need that.
So in my best telenovela way,
Oh, she's gonna go all out. Here you go.
I'm licking my lips like Ella.
you know I
don't
wrote the
what
game,
my-
but I didn't even think about it. Estefano. Yo estoy enamorada de ti. Tú no sabes cuánto te amo. Estefano. Bésame. Bésame.
I didn't understand.
She said, "Kiss me."
But she touched your face, and I was like, "Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. I missed it."
That was my way of saying that I love.
Steamy and hot.
Oh,
Love
she
it.
killed it. She
Ain't nobody
killed
going after
it.
you. Look,
Isis is game over because she just schooled us all without even trying.
I could have done the ovation. Thank you.
yes.
And we got some casting directors watching because this girl just went all out.
Love it. Love it.
Oh, okay. Now use me, puppy.
Oh,
Yes.
look.
Let's go. I need to take my headphones off. Oh God, it's hot for real.
Listen.
Oh, she went all out.
I know that this is a game, and I love it. Here's the thing. I don't say I love you. So
Oh, it's a breakup.
Is this
scene.
a breakup scene? Estefano.
Yeah, but you can't respond. He's got to do it.
yeah, I'm afraid we have to reevaluate the nature of our association. But I want you to be with the guy that's right for you. There's like a million of these you can hit her with. You deserve someone better than me. Okay, I'm done.
And see,
I'm done.
I was trying to cry on cue. Like having a laugh.
you didn't even make it. She's the one who did it again.
I know,
She's the
she's
one who
killing
did
it. I was just giving.
I would have just been like,
just
I
feed
love
lines.
you. Bye. Peace out. It's over. I'm gonna walk the other way.
Okay, now it's your turn. Your
Aw,
best
You
telenovela.
gotta
did
give us
it.
some.
I
You
just
gotta
did
give us
it.
some.
Okay. En español or en inglés?
Whatever.
Your
floats
choice.
Okay. Who am I doing this to? We in double?
La cámara.
Can I break up with both of y'all?
Oh, it's a breakup. Okay,
Yeah.
you gave it away.
I'll tell both of y'all I love y'all.
Okay, we listening.
You guys are not an actress. Let's see if we can do this.
We all are. This is Los Angeles.
Here we go. Ha pasado mucho tiempo y los amo los dos, pero más como hermanos. Ya no podemos seguir así. Adiós.
That was really nice.
¿Qué?
You sounded so Mexican, like a
¿Dónde
Mexican
estás?
telenovela. I know you're
Uh-huh.
Mexican, but it was you have a very beautiful like the way you said it. It was very like, you know.
¿No
like,
comprende? ¿Dónde estás?
I said I love
understood.
y'all like brothers, but it's over.
Yeah,
Which
but
doesn't really make
she
sense,
said
but
it-
it's the first thing that came to mind.
She said it in this.
Improv. Boom.
She said it
Oh,
really
y'all girls
nice.
get sassy once
Boom.
you
Improv.
question them. I said, so this is what I said, and it's over.
You said it really nice. I
It's
like
beautiful.
your voice.
Thanks. I was
yes.
going for the sincere, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the little kid telenovelas? Where they, oh, okay.
It was. What was that
A
voice?
little kid telling them.
What was- what-
It was like,
Listen, we got
a
producers
great,
in here.
We
We got
got a great
engineers
engineer.
working.
We got a great. Okay, let's go. Kind of wrap this up, guys. Let's
Wrap
go
it.
into some new predictions
Predictions.
with
oh
a
my
little
God.
fun music.
What kind of predictions?
Your
I mean, we
AfterBuzz
already got-
TV.
Oh, well, wait for the music to be over. We already got Pitbull. We want to see some more Pitbull. We want to see some Jorge Ramos.
Yes.
We want to see some Geraldo.
I don't know if I want to see Geraldo, but he can't hurt.
I still want to see more of Javi. I mean, we saw a little bit more of him, a little more funny.
Who do you think's hot on the show?
Huh?
Because you're very close up. It is Javi.
Javi.
Okay. Because you play it close to the vest. We don't know who you like.
It's Javi.
Who do you think hot's on the show?
I always tell y'all.
Honestly, I really fell in love with Carlos Ponce in the second, third show that he was. I think he was the hottest person that I've seen so far. I'm not really into Javi. He's not my type.
I know we had this conversation last time where I was like, Team
Wait,
Javi,
tell me who
and she
Carlos
was going
was
the other
again?
way.
Carlos Ponce, the one that when they did the second or third episode they were doing, he was like the Javi, but the opposite of Javi. Like
on the other side. Yeah.
The contrast,
The rivals. The rivals episode.
For an older dude, he was in great shape,
He
too.
was good looking, but still,
Carlos
Team Javi
Ponce.
over here.
Carlos
She
Ponce.
in her own world. She likes the crazy gestures. She likes the other man. She goes all out for
Carlos.
Okay.
completely different. So yeah, that's what I want to see at least. Did you guys have any more that you want to add to that?
No, we could bring back Carlos Ponce and Pitbull.
Okay, just for her.
Man, we lost Zach, man.
I think he'll come
It's
back.
okay, he'll come back.
Yeah.
You
He was
guys
in
are
the
friends
snow. He
apparently,
quit
so
his
just call him
job.
on the phone.
He
you
fell.
know?
He
He
died.
quit his job.
They might bring him back.
But we do have a special guest that will be coming in studio.
Bum, bum. Give us
And
the
we
news.
can't tell y'all, so y'all got to stick
way.
around. But I got the
guys.
news
Next
today.
week.
Espérate, are
We
you
will-
serious?
I'm dead
And you
serious.
can't tell?
I can't
he's
tell.
gonna
I can't
tell
tell
you after.
y'all,
He's
but I
gonna
can tell y'all.
Yeah.
Wait, oh my God.
Okay, calm, girl, calm. And then I've got a little bit of news and gossip if we
Okay.
want to play some.
AfterBuzz TV News.
This is more like
Girl, you
tech.
ain't gotta ask him to play. You just say news and gossip.
No,
He
but
goes,
I like to introduce it, and then you see it come. You know, it's a little classic. Well, the ratings have gone up for the show, so it doesn't look like we're going to see a drop anytime soon. It raised about 10% last week, so I'm
Nice.
guessing more. You know, people saw Zachary Levi. I'm sure he tweeted about it this episode. So that's going to raise it a little bit more, a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Maybe go into a full season, 22 episodes.
Nice.
Kind of hoping for that.
Yeah.
And then something that I found out, I was watching one of Jaden Douglas's interviews, the girl who plays Roxie. Her accent is fake.
I knew it.
She talks a full like American accent when she speaks in English. She said she only
I
put the
knew it.
role. She only put the role on because people didn't think she was Latina enough. So she was like, okay, I want people to know I'm Latina. So when I audition for this role, I'm gonna put on this Roxie accent.
Perfect.
That's good.
But
So I
she
thought
is
that was
Latina.
cool,
She just doesn't have an
She
accent.
She is Latina. She's Boricua. Boricua raised in Nashville.
Of course she is.
Look at that.
Boricua.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I have for today
Bacalao.
in terms of that.
You like the bacalao.
Always with that. But thanks guys so much for joining us. I'm gonna cut them off there. My name is Leslie Ambriz. You can find me on Twitter at In Less Than No Time. Be sure to subscribe to our after show. Subscribe to AfterBuzz TV on YouTube. Go to iTunes. Download it, podcast it, share it with your friends. Everybody that loves telenovela, you know, gotta support the Latinos. So share it around. And hey, we got a special guest coming in next week. So check in. And you guys want to sign out?
Check me out at Isis Velazquez and the number 4 on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Yeah, I didn't say next week, but I did say special guest
My
coming
apologies.
soon.
Oh, it's soon.
And y'all can find me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Stephaune. Holla.
I want it to be next week, but that's it, guys. Bye. Thanks for joining us.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
See you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.